Week 1, Ela W, and we have just given out our do-nows. Well, we've picked them up on our way into the classroom. So, class, let's begin. Number 1, which of the following is a synonym for label? Is it A, name? Hopefully a lot of people did that right now because that is correct. Now, what is a synonym? Hopefully we see a few hands. This question would have been very difficult if you do not know what the word synonym means. Let's everybody on your paper, let's circle the word synonym and make a little dash. And then we're going to write similar. Okay, so just like mine, you circle, you draw a line. And the reason that we do that is because synonyms are words that are similar to the word at hand. So if I said, what's a synonym for, I don't know, this is kind of tough now to try and think of because I'm only thinking of nouns. Happy. Okay, what's a synonym for happy? We could say glad or pleasant or delighted even. And each one of these words is a little bit different and means something slightly different, you know. The creators of the English language have taken great measure to not just create useless words that mean the exact same thing as something else, but these words can be similar. And so name is not the exact same thing as label, but it's very similar. And so when you're given 4 options like this, we're looking for which word is the closest to similar. Number 2, which of the following sentences uses label correctly? Is it A, whenever I someone label, I always feel sad afterwards? Whenever I someone label? No, we don't someone label. Is it B, because he was late to school, Jodani was labeled tardy? Hopefully we got some boom boom claps there. In this instance, a person is labeled tardy. That means that someone calls them tardy. Someone uses that name towards them. And in that way, the sentence uses the word label correctly. So B is correct. Boom, boom, clap, clap. Number 3, write a sentence about the photo using the word label. And our photo is a group of people protesting, it seems to be. So how did we use the word label? And we'd like to give out some dojo points to the people that are willing to share their answers right here. You're going to want those dojo points. My sentence was, these protesters are wearing signs with labels. It's not a very creative sentence, but it gets the point across. So we take a few answers of sentences there. Now, okay, let's have that piece of paper put away in your binders. Binders should be in your desks, hopefully. So let's take those out. Let's put those away. And now into the most important part of today's lesson, and that is choosing the just right book. Now, how can you tell what kind of a book you would like to read? How can you tell what kind of a book is close to your level you should be reading? I mean, look, not every book is for us. Some books are not interesting to us, and others are more so interesting. Some books are too easy for us. Look, you may have read The Cat in the Hat. We're beyond that. Some Seussian rhyming. But then also some books are just too challenging, you know. I could show you a book that's, you know, like maybe we're not ready for the 700-page autobiography of Nelson Mandela. Maybe we're not quite there yet. So today what we want to do is find a book that is just right for us. And for that we use the 5-finger test. So you're going to read a page of the a number of books actually, kind of trying them on for size. And the way it works is you want to take note of any words that you really just don't understand on the page. Now, if you read a page and you understand all the words perfectly, the book might be a little bit easy for you because you're not really going to be learning new words in that instance. If you find that, and I'm going to read just a little bit, you understand everything but 2 words, well, then you've got 3 fingers left. That's about just right book. If you read a page from the book and you don't understand 5, 6, 7, 8 words, then it's probably going to be too challenging. And it's also important that you read what we call the blurb. I'm going to use on this book that I don't yet have. The back of the book contains the blurb. It is a write-up about it's a summary of what the book contains. So you've heard the cliche, don't judge a book by its cover, judge it by its blurb, because that's what's actually designed to tell you whether or not you're going to be interested in the book.